Hello everyone, how's it going? Good evening, good afternoon. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to be playing a game that's published by, what is it? Black Lantern, but I think there's something else. Hold on, let me confirm this 100%. Black Lantern Collective. Okay, I wasn't too far off. But yeah, this was a interesting endeavor when I went to PAX and talked to these folks and realized who some of them were, where they came from, and then how they started up, and how I was like, how do you have these games? How do you have these games that I know that other developers are like, oh yeah, we did a thing, we're going out on our own, being a publisher, and we want to celebrate those of the itch.io horror genre. I'm like, oh, that's where I'm at. That's me. Please. Let me actually pay attention to publishers for once, which is a rare occasion for me. I usually pay attention to developers because I like to interview developers and their creative process and all that fun stuff. But this was actually a surprise where I was like actually wanting to talk with the publisher. And by that I mean I still talk with publishers every now and then. I just have less questions about the game. Like what inspired them, how long have they been working on it, what was their biggest challenge. For a publisher, I just asked the question, when did you join in the company, and what was your first project game to publish that you were assigned or involved with? And if it was multiple, that's fine. What was your favorite one of the ones that you were first involved with? That usually gets them talking. That usually gets me like a good vibe of where they were from, where they're at, what they're looking for in games. And then I could lead on with more follow-up questions. Welcome to Ruin's brain when he has to do interviews. Because I don't want to do generic questions of, so what game do you like? What do you like about this game? What is this type of game like? I could see for myself what type of game this might be. Just give me like 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes looking over someone's shoulder and I get it. You might be like, hey, how about join? You want to play the game? Like, no, hold on. I can watch. I can see what this is about. As my eyes blink rapidly. And then I go back to him with a bunch of follow-up questions. And yeah, this one was one where I did follow-up questions and got to meet one of their major publishing community members. I don't think it's a community member, but they do work. And they reach out to itch.io indie devs. And are basically like, hey, I'm going to bring this game up to the CEO because, hey, this is what I like. And I'm like, which games? This one, that one, that's it. I'm like, okay, I like all these two. And then we yapped for a bit. And then they got me playing this game. The game we're going to be playing, Horripilant. This is interesting. You get like 15-minute demo, and I'm like, sweet, that's all I need at 15 minutes to play a game at PAX. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump on the game, shall we? Let me turn off the music just like that and move on to the game. So as far as I could tell, this game came out February. Oh, you wake up with a swollen head and a mouthful of blood. Sounds like a good night. Your sense of smell is assaulted by the damp, musty dungeon scent that penetrates your nostrils. Oh, a terrible night. As you struggle to open your eyes, you seem to hear the whispers emanating from the walls around you. Good night. Okay, you know what? I take it back. We're back at a good night. Oh. My child. Wake up, my child. Explore the dungeon, my son. You need to get to know your surroundings. Daddy? It's not weird. They called me son first. Open your map. Good. Hit the sprout. It'll give you materials you can use. So, oh. You got enough wood for now. You may go spend it. Open the map to your equipment. You can spend your resources to improve your armor. Simply leave the cost of your materials on the door on your way out. Oh. When you feel ready, open your map and head for the steps. I'll take that and that. I'm not ready. I need to hit the wood a little bit more. I'm gonna hire a mouse and upgrade my chopping. Welcome to incremental games, cookie clicker games, which is fine. As long as it gets like a good theme, if you enjoy the theme of the cookie clicker game, that's all that matters. 400 wood. 300 of it not even used. I will take that, and I will hit the tree a little bit more. What I need? 20 wood? I can get 20 wood. Done. 20 wood. Wrong map. There we go. Alright, let's go down to the dungeon. You stand at the top of what appears to be a decrepit, never-ending staircase, spiraling down into the darkness as far as the eye can see. Faint moans and distant screams echo from the depths below, hinting at the horrors that await. Are you ready to descend into this hell? Yep, let me go. How combat works is automatically. For extra attacks, you may hit these weak points, and after beating a boss, you get to pick a boon, or I think you can also leave. Acknowledged. You can also leave any time right now. This is the sound of music right now. I need to get off it. Oh, you're experiencing the mortal kill. I couldn't hear you. You nearly escaped death. You lost 3 meat. This battle was brutal. Come, visit the hole. Open your map. The hole. You stand in the middle of an empty room. In front of you, a massive hole pierces the wall. Oh, the wall, not the floor? Okay. Wait, why is there a hole in the wall? Leading to what seems like nowhere. The loud clinking of your armor echoes off the walls, only to be swallowed by the void before you. There's nothing else to do. Or so it seems. But what an odd, unshakable urge rises within you. The need to scream into the abyss. Scream! Ah! You scream like you haven't screamed before. I think I screamed like that before. This was a grotto primal. Comes from deep within you. No, it checks out. You wait for an answer. Nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't want to respond to that too. You wait some more. Still nothing. As you start to turn around and leave, you hear a deep growl emanating from the hole. My child, I am so happy to see you. If you seek power, I can help you in your quest. The deeper you go in the dungeon, the greater the reward. The blood from your enemies shall be cast into beautiful Himalith, which shall give you the powers you seek. Bring me the crow's beak to prove your worth. Until then, I'll be waiting. Who are you? What is this place? Hello, facing the hole in the wall. As you utter these words, you sense a strong discomfort. Something now stands before you, unmoving yet watching you intently. What is this place? This is where all paths stop pretending they can lead elsewhere. Limbo, got it. Okay. Well, back to the grind. Hire a crow. How much wood do I need? That should do it. Give me that. Is that? No, I gotta hire one more crow. While on star, you can stay right there until I get to 81. And then I can grab you, get the crow. And the next is just gonna be for my equipment. Stay right there. As you enter the room, you notice that the wood you had placed in the front door is no longer there. In its place, a bloody claw scratched seemingly through the floor under the door. Gonna grab that. And then everything's at even right now. If I get to 160, I get 2 more things. Evasion, regen. Regen, not so much, because regen I think is just for here. We're gonna have to go back down and get more meat. We're gonna need a lot of meat. Should be one shot in rats pretty soon. Alright, defense and attack per second. I think I'm good. I mean, I could get the attack per second, but there we go. Now we go. Okay, so we are one-shotting boss, and looks like we're taking enough damage to just heal it off. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna wait. There we go. I'm going to get meat. I mean, we go back to camp and end it. Let's get XP boost. I'm gonna wait. Okay, I need to get out. I can't leave. And I need 50. Okay. Well, let's just get some defense. Alright, back to the dungeon. When the boss appears, that's when we hit this button. And we just leave. 24 meat. Okay, that should give me 50 meat. Yeah. And then 2K. Yeah, let's just get as much as possible. usually get better faster the more you just get the higher end instead of low end. Low end is just for fun. Okay. There we go. That's gonna be a lot to upgrade. Actually, wait. Upgrade materials level? Sure. Ooh. Okay. 2K. Higher skeleton. So now we're getting 50 a second. Plus my random clicks, which isn't really as much compared to the seconds. Let that stay there. I'm gonna go to the equipment. Come here just for that. Okay, no additional things. I think we are good to continue. We're doing about 9 damage per tick. That should be good. For one, descend the dungeon. Okay, and then I'm going to double attack chance, regen bonus. That'd be pretty good. Chance reflecting 10% chance of damage. No. Attacking twice though. Yeah. Or the regen. Actually, regen bonus is probably. It's not a high regen. What is a regen anyway? Yeah, that's not quite good. It's a double attack. We are one shot. Okay. Okay, and then we go back to camp because we're about to die. 100 meat, sweet. We need 200 meat. Damn it. Well, I guess if we do that again, we're fine. Ooh, bonus of damage, more damage. When the boss shows up, we're just gonna kill it. And then we're gonna leave because we're below half. Another 100? Sweet. That's what I needed. 250, not what I needed. A little bit more. What if I go straight to floor 2? Did I get 100? 85. Okay. I mean, still better than level 1 if level 1 was only giving us 20. Now we can hold on to more wood. What do I need? 250k wood? I can't even cancel that. Hold that much. What is gonna burn next? Oh crap. Interesting. I want a core. I kind of want a skeleton. Okay. I can click anywhere, can I? Yeah. I kind of like just hitting the tree. Okay, let's check out our equipment. What do we want? That's almost 3k. I mean, yeah. More meat. Damn. Is it like a percentage meat? What is this? Also, I didn't know I'll turn level 25. That's the next thing I really need. I think it's just equipment. We just need equipment and roughly 10k. We can get 10k, that's fine. I think what's going to be the most difficult is trying to get to 1.25k meat for now. Yeah, that might be it. Okay. Equipment. Boop. 5k. 5k. Defense is usually pretty good. But 10 damage in a swing. What are we doing now? 11.35 plus 2 damage. All right. What if we go to floor 3, descend to dungeon? Okay, so we're doing the damage needed to one-shot these guys. 3 again. Because this way is getting us the meat that we're kind of lacking. Number 4. How much damage? Okay. We're two-shotting these and... Get damage every second. Got it. We're leveling up to get our HP up. That's good. What do we need? 8K? 16K? That's fine. One more higher. Can I leave? Okay, I don't know if I got the crow beak. But that was the goal. Crow beak, yeah. Hello. Give an item, the crow beak. You scream. I'm ready. Good, my child. Observe your potential young one. If you're not happy with how your new life could be, turn around, venture deeper to seek greater gain. But be warned, once you commit, you cannot go back to how things were. You shall be reborn. Make your choice. Oh. Oh. Wait, how far can this go? You must decide to go through rebirth. I am 95, no. I guess I'm ready. No. Ooh, I shouldn't have done that right away. I gained basically nothing from all that. I gained basically nothing. I wasted 30 minutes. Okay. Kind of sucks. Did they get slightly harder though? Damn. Oh, I'm gonna upgrade my accident now. Yeah. All right. 80 wood. 80. Is it all this 80? Nope. What? Found the key? Huh. Okay. Kind of want to leave because I'm not gonna survive floor 2. Yeah, I'm not gonna survive. If I got the 50 wood, that allows me to do that. get gear at this point. I could just hold it down. My poor finger. I mean, it's a little faster if I do click. I just need to upgrade the sword once at least. Maybe 2 upgrades. Attack speed. Oh shit, okay. Was not fully paying attention. Might as well grab that. Heal self. Okay, as long as I got one more down. $250. We're kind of close, and there's nothing else I can get for 2K, is there? Boots. Alright, now that done. If we get to 4K, no, yeah, 4K. I want to make sure I get way more red crystals this time. A little bit more red crystals. And then I think we'll stop at 10k. So we get another bug root. And then we'll do shopping. Alright. It's only gonna be 2.56, okay. That evasion, why not? And then I think we go back in the dungeon. Now, how much meat did we need again? So I think we got back to almost where we were. Yeah, it's roughly where we were at. Okay, yeah, we're roughly where we are at now. Oh, this is still up. Should be able to face the crow again. Boost your healing, no. Heals you, no. Incoming damage, 50%, maybe future-wise. Boost my damage though. Well, it seems like the crows hit less. Or at least their damage per second is lower. okay, okay, okay. I should be able to get 25k relatively easy. The question is 250k. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to get that. 25k for material upgrade though. Yeah, maybe I work on that one. Yeah, I work on that one. I just pray for more stars. Give me more stars. Plenty more stars. All stars. Give me. Give on to me. There we go. Let's go for another 20k. And text people. Alright. Now the question is, let's go to the floor 1. And we're gonna go through the boons. The only reason we're going this far back up to the top is for the boons. Experience gain? No. Defense bonus? Maybe. No, I guess we're going for experience gain. Crit hit chance, tough. Wait, probably fine. I think I want the crit. I mean, is it not the same as double attack? Or is crit like higher than double attack damage? Like 2.5 damage versus 2. Crit chance. Once I get a healing, 10%. Okay, because this takes me to floor 5, so yeah, I should go back out. Yeah, if we start here, we get no boons. Okay. So it is better to kind of start down and just work your way up. Okay, I need how much? 2.5. 6K meat. Now let's try floor 6. Floor 6 does not seem to be hitting us as hard. Okay, floor 6 is finally getting us there, and we're only halfway. How much meat did that give me? 1.26, okay. Let's get one of these again. 7. The misses are getting me. All right, and then we've got +7 of those crystals, so that should be enough to kind of redo this all if we wanted to. I don't quite want to right now. It's just the point of just getting there is taking a little bit of time. All right, let it run its thing. Let it run the course. Regen bonus. Critical hit chance. Double attack. Basically, we know we can survive level 6 with about half health, so we're fine. Regen bonus or reflection chance? Regen. Attack twice. I'm gonna save that for the boss. Ooh, is that a crit? Okay, I'm not gonna get any healing, but I could try that, and then hopefully we can pass the second. Oh, I saw double attack, so that worked. Tempting. Yeah, let's do this. Alright, and then we head back to camp. So we're gonna have 2 million? Oh, what's a million? About a year, okay. So we could potentially get to iron. Or whatever the stone is. Take a look at that side. It takes 250, right? 250? We're not getting that far that fast. Okay. Let's do some equipment stuff. The L20? The L20. surviving. We might be able to go to the next one. Let's do attack bonus. Okay, nine's the limit right now. It's mainly just because we just do not that much damage. Our defense is up. That's fine. Let's get out of here. We're gonna grab one of those meat things. That thing. And then... let's try floor 10. You found the lamp. Interesting. Oh, jeez. Yeah, 400 health is, not a thing we can really do. Please don't let the boss be a skeleton. Save that. Okay, bird boss is not bad. It's doing 200 damage though instead of 100 that the skeleton was doing. But it's also boss, so might be less. Don't know what that's for. Key doesn't fit. Lamp. Lamp can't be done. Need something. Okay. All right. See what could be then. There we go. Melee damage? We don't have the melee yet. Multiplies the value of materials. Multiplies meat gain. Effectiveness of all equipment. 0.5. Okay, well, 5. 1.5. Oh yeah. There we go. Great. All right. Hello. Guidance? The darkness that cleans the creature hides more than what it lets show. Okay. Well, this is a little bit faster. Okay, yeah. The rebirth is better. Halfway, yeah, it's not, there's no healing. Oh yeah, it's so much better, much easier. Wait, what? Oh, I just have like no health because I wasn't training. Ah, okay. Hello. Just came back. Kinda. I finished PAX yesterday a little bit early. It was a good time. How you doing? Now I'm curious. But yeah, how was your PAX? Hopefully you had a good PAX. I usually just don't stick around on Sundays. So hopefully your day's been good. Actually, you know what? You tell me, how was your PAX overall? What'd you think of it? Alright, let's see. What else do we need to do? Okay, so we got that done. Come on, faster quick, faster quick. There we go. Black Lantern booth. Gave you one. You gave all my underlings a card. Ah, yes. She was nice. She was wonderful. And I enjoyed how the little history lesson I was given by her. It was very fascinating, very interesting. And I'm glad how you guys of Black Lantern Collective. I just know Black Lantern. I'm sorry for the last one. How you guys go find itch.io horror games, and that's usually my jam. And because of that, I'm now exploring the entire library because I know I've seen your guys' a few of your titles before. And I was like, it was interesting finding your booth. I'm just gonna say that. But overall, my PAX was good. Hang out with friends, found more horror games. That's again my jam. I am lost. I need to focus a little bit. I just need to level up. My HP is abysmal. Get back out. But yeah, there was actually I do know your booth was actually the people stood out to me the most. There was a few others, Sigil and Litany. Those games were pretty good. There's also a collective of games that when I played, they showed me a few more of theirs. I'm like, oh wait, I now need to get on these guys, which is strange for me. I will say I really did, like publishers that I knew of on top of my head was Critical Reflex and Dread XP. And of course, those are the ones I'd always go to because they usually have my jam. I'm just thinking it's with it. Okay. Just wait it. Okay, now we just go back down. No, yeah. I just need health, really. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play your guys' entire collection now that I've discovered. I'm about to die. I should just get the fuck out. Was the head of publishing for Critical Reflex. Wait, Tom was? Huh. I didn't know about that one. I didn't know about the Critical Reflex part. I will grab one of those, because I love damage. Ooh, I'm gonna get out. I was about to click something. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Can help catch nice flight. Oh yeah. If you have to go flight, go worry about your flight. Gonna catch flights. Let's see, try one times. If you head to Steam page, you should join Discord message. Self-stand man. Will do. Thank you for that message. Let me just check this message and delete it so no one else, just in case. In case you get flooded. So don't feel insulted if your message got deleted. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Where's my note taker? There it is. Thank you. There. Don't care. Yeah. I mean, it's also one of those, like, I just want to be safe and sure when anyone puts, like, here's my Discord, I'm like, stay safe, guys. Some security, some privacy I get, and this is why I'm a VTuber. All right. Well, take care. Have a safe flight. Back on the grind and not me panicking. Alright, and then go this way. Skeleton, and then what else do we need? I think we just go for equipment again. What's our lowest equipment? Boots and pants. Apparently my boots and pants are always low. That should get my boots and pants. Hello, how's it going? Okay, my health is. Let's not risk that. But yeah, how's the Kira man doing? Good day? I hope. Pulls out gun and be like, please say your good day is good. Don't worry, it's a water gun. I'm I'm not allowed any of the actual. Although I could get a Nerf gun. Did you have a rep from Dread? No, it's a rep from Black Lantern Collective, the one that made this, or not made, published this game. I talked to him at PAX. Well, I talked to one of them at PAX. I should clarify. Apparently that person handed my card to this person, so yeah. Good times. You're small? Yes, I am. I reached my little hand up and gave him my card, like, hello. Hey guys. I just a small little creator. I love Hawa. I didn't do the uwu. I don't know what they have done if I actually did the uwu voice. Game looks interesting. Yes, it is an incremental cookie clicker type game. To give the premises, it does have like the horror elements or aspects to it, or at least the visual novel part. I'm debating whether I want to click that or not, or I should upgrade. Let's go upgrade. And then click it. There we go. Not gonna lie, the wood chopping drowned you out. I could probably then lower that down a little bit. Although then the music kind of goes out. What if I upgrade my voice? Just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Also, I could do that. There we go. I have so many knobs and adjustings to do. Because I don't want to max everything out. If I max everything out, then I can't go higher. Actually, wait. Can I? Hold on. Settings. What if I do that and that? Checking volumes. It's about the same. It's about the same. But my voice is at least higher than the chopping of wood at times. Alright, I think I just want equipment. Alright, let's go back. How much is this game? Good question. I think it was about $8, but let me double verify for you before I become a liar. And for that, we're going over here so I could do alt tabs. It is $8, as I said. $7.99. Sorry, I'm 1 penny off. I'm sorry, I lied. I should have checked the developer. You know what? I could just alt tab to Steam. There we are. Yeah, Black Lantern Collective, not Dread XP. But yeah, $8. So, if you include tax. If you're non-tax, then you get save a penny. It's also US, so I don't know if that counts either. There we go. There we go. Now I gotta sit back and relax and hopefully level up so I get some more HP. Do I want to continue on? I'm one-shotting things, but I'm just gonna die. Back to camp. And let's see. We can upgrade the storage, which is what we're gonna need anyway. And then from there we go. Where did we go? Get more equipment. Papa? Hi. Who are you? I am what waits at the end of all journeys. You recognize those walls. The reason these walls recognize you, my child. Thank you, dyslexia. Cause like, wait, what? That doesn't make sense. I seek nothing for now. I could be reborn. But I don't want to right now. I want to see if I get past level 10. Not really, because let me get at least 10 crystals and then I'll get reborn again. Faster. More wood. All the woods. Let's see. I think we go for our equipment and then that should be good for now. Again, we just need to like level the fuck up. Once our health is back up, we'll go back down, go to level 6, and hopefully level up some more. Dungeon, please. Thank you. It is raising our levels a lot. Okay. Ooh. Now I'll go back to camp. Let's see, I already saw a skeleton. And then we're doing fine with damage. Yeah, okay. Okay, level 10 should be a lot easier now that we're doing at least 50 damage compared to last time we got to level 10, we were doing like 20 damage. But we were also like really high leveled up and had like our tank gear on. Back to camp. What's qualifying us extra crystals? I thought it was. I know beating a floor gets us a crystal. I don't know where we're getting the other crystals. More attack speed. Attack speed always better. I have no meat, which is fine. Well, I have meat. I have no wood, which is fine. Because we're going to be restarting pretty soon. Oh yeah, that's way better. Except for I think we were like level 400 last time we were here, so that's why it's like more damage being shown. Let's 5% more damage, why not? And then double our damage. Ooh, we may or may not make it. Depends, is the final boss a skeleton? No, it's a rat. Okay, that's fine. Back to camp. Alright. We got 22 crystals. Hello, Papa. God. I don't know. Rebirth me. Alright, multiplies my production, yes. Multiplies base max by storage, that could be useful later. Familiar damage, I haven't even unlocked a familiar, so I don't know about that one. Sure. Multiplies experience gain, ooh, yes. Okay. We'll upgrade the, oh. All right. I can't wait to see if there's more in the future. Or if they go further, because it looks like there could be more. I'm ready. All right. Evasion, okay. That should be enough. Oh, we might even go down to the second floor on our first try. Yeah, let's go, regen bonus. Okay, and then we can get out. Alright, 200 meat. Easy. Oh, that's so much faster. Skeleton. And then... Damn. Having this on stream in the background and just hearing a ton of slamming and banging. Ba 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 ba. Yay. Wait until I get the rocks and I start banging rocks. And you know when I'm really into it, when I go from here to here. Alright. That's pretty good. Let's just start going down the floors, shall we? Back to floor 1. And we could get some boons along the way. I will take a regen bonus boon. And then I will get a critical hit chance boon. And then another critical hit chance. Why not? And then... why not another critical hit chance? Oof. Oof. Could be worse. Could be non-say-so sounds from yours truly. Just like every time I get hit. Nothing. Alright. You're not supposed to like that. Definitely not. Maybe you are. You never know. I do own onlyfangs.com. As a gag. Definitely nothing hidden. Nah, the website's not even up yet. I have the domain though. It's just ideas. Potentials. Also, is there a way to like make the wood chopping sound lower if possible? Frequent sounds? Is it considered a frequent sound? It's a little lower, but not that much. 1 million OnlyFans subs. When you need your fanboy to go. Although when you, I guess if you see, well, do I want to out? Akira man, if you find my YouTube channel, you'll find my blind banking video shows where I'm in a maid outfit or a bunny outfit. You want to see some sussy me? There you go. Should be out there. Yeah, there's always something different from a live thing versus a recorded VOD. It's the interaction, the ability to talk, the ability to just relax and chat and be like, ha, that happened. What else can we do? We upgrade my pants. We upgrade my sword, and then I think we just go back down. Yeah, we're doing just enough damage to one-shot the rats. Let's get a heal, and then go again. And then get out. I don't really need to max that yet. Also, now that these are level 1, I'm gonna check this crystal. When this goes from 1 to 2, I wasn't paying attention. Was it 13? Okay, 14. One sec. Get some more wood. Okay, it's at 14. Still at 14. Okay, so it's not these. How then was I getting more crystals? I need to know. Okay, I'm getting 1,000 wood per second. Ooh, our tax. Okay, so our attack speed is really fast now. That's good. We might be able to adjust get through most of this. And get back to where we were with the skeleton part. I will take... Ooh. By 0.01 though. Great. Okay, if we go heal self, was a little bit better. And once we get about halfway, we'll just pop the charm. Alright, let's just pop the charm because I don't think it's going to take us 30 seconds to get there. And there we go. Oh, we could probably keep going. Let's heal ourselves again. Because the charm is still up for a bit. Now the charm's gone. Okay, 20 crystals. 22 crystals. Okay, so we got back here. So this is basically how far we're getting is how many crystals we're getting. Okay. Nothing else to gain crystals as far as I know. What else can we do? I kind of want to keep going until I finally die or like hit a wall again. Boost your healing? No. Heals you and reduce incoming damage? Probably, but I'll take that again. Okay, how much for that? 250k? Yeah, we could do that after our dungeon run. These skeletons are not really hurting us that bad. Oh yeah, we could go for a few more dungeon runs. We got like a 10th gone. Maybe 15%. Let's go double attack. Why not? Okay, so crit does a little damage, but not that much. Just a little, just enough. I don't know what I'm trying to say anymore. Also, ad's gonna start in 5 minutes as a warning. Now that I've looked at the warning, I'm like, oh yes, I now acknowledge you. Another double chance to hit. So I want 30 crystals. And I can work on stone. We're still kind of good. We're at halfway. We could do another double attack. And this one we could probably pop the charm. Yeah, we may want to pop the charm. Their health is getting a little, well, it's manageable. It's manageable. I'll say that much. Let's pop the charm. So we're doing 90 damage instead of 60. All right, and then just go back to camp. $30 crystals, perfect. Now I get to see what it's like for rock. Hello, rock. At least it has a nice little clicky sound of like geode crystal situation. Now what does rock for equip? Ooh, stone. But now I harvest rock. Big rock. What do I want? Alright, well, that has raised a few significant things in my damage output. Good. No, wait, I want that. Okay. Back to the dungeon. I mean, it didn't really do a lot now that I look at it. But we're also kind of new to the stone era. Like I've already maxed out in stone. I need meat to increase my storage of stone. Okay, regen bonus. Wait, does it have a chance of blocking? What was that ting? I know that was a crit. I heard ting and stars. It sounded like it was a block. But he has 0 defense. It may be time for me to do another rebirth because I'm definitely not doing the damage that I needed to be doing. At least I win on attrition. I'm winning on attrition. Oh damn. I need more meat. Way more meat. Way more meat. Oh yeah, I'm not getting that anytime soon. Okay. So I think that's where that ends. Might as well just say that I got one. Still don't know what this is for. Within the ashes of fire, you extinguish and you find a key. Oh. Key doesn't fit in here. As you open the door, a putrid smell hits you in the face. You're standing in front of a large creature staring back at you. It clicks rhythmically as it chews. Behind it, you see a pile of what appears to be food? Amalgam of tripe, meat, wood, rock, and iron. You approach quietly. You can't see any way through out of this room. It's about to turn back. You notice the creature seems to be giving birth to a mouse. She doesn't attack you. She seems kind. You take her. She could be useful. As if nothing had happened to it, the fire reignites itself. Just about to approach the creature, it senses your companion's presence and growls loudly. You better come back alone. I finally got a little mouse, a little familiar. Interesting. Do I put mouse away? I see guidance. The darkness that clings to the creature hides more than it lets show. What's that supposed to mean? I think it's time for me to go. We could try to get more crystal, but I'm not doing the damage I need to. Alright, but we did get a familiar. So we could do increase the familiar's damage. Multiplies automatic production of materials. That'll get us through faster. But I need to do the damage I'm not doing. Effectiveness of all equipment. Oh yeah, spin. Lowers the equipment price multiplier. I don't know about that one yet. Effectiveness of the helmet. Each time the helmet gets reset, lowers the cap out. Okay, that's a lot. Increase the amount of weak points possible to click. Okay. Increase chance of hitting multiple weak points when clicking a weak point. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna want to increase my familiar's damage. Multiply the meat gain. Alright. So I should also be doing the damage that I need to. Alright, let's go get some meat. Experience boost, especially this early. Meat gain boost, maybe? Yeah, why not? And death has approached me. Lost 120 meat. That's fine. Okay, we're already doing 154 seconds. $231. Alright, and we should be able to go through the dungeon now pretty fast. .8 attack speed, that's fantastic. Where's my familiar? I just realized I don't have my familiar. XP gain boost. Meat gain boost. Familiar? Can I have mouse? Ooh, I need meat. Oh, wait a minute. Saying I can have more than just, I can have a different thing than mouse? Hold on, I'll be back. Maybe I don't want mouse. XP game. $8K meat. Okay. Hello. I have, oh, 8 million. I guess I'll have the mouse. Okay, that done. I think we just have to get a spider. Two spiders. Come on, we could get it. We could get 2 spiders. Two spiders. There we go. Okay. That's doing that. We'll go back in the dungeon. Yeah. Go mouse. Familiar's not even damaged. Double attack. Yeah. Increase our damage. All right, perfect. How much wood do we have? 50k? Okay. I'm gonna save the meat for the stone. And then let's get some regen for 100 regen. All right, back in dungeons we go. Let's get defense bonus. Not crit chance. Heal and move on. Ooh, do I heal and move on again? I mean, I don't have to heal. I could just get double attack. Nah, I think I need to increase my damage now. We need to head back and just increase our damage. How do I heal? My familiar. Do I just wait for it to die, then I come back here? Bonus damage. Reflection chance. Lose familiar in battle. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing without familiar. I mean, I don't know how to revive the familiar, I should say. Let's just use the charm. And we could keep going with the charm. Attack faster. Okay, we're surviving, we're doing things, but slowing down the attack. Let's see what we can do. We need more wood. Do I get a spider or do I just go for the stone? I go for stone. Oh, actually. Yeah, stone. Okay, so we're getting 50 stone per turn, or per second. Bigger stone. Okay, that's the most we're gonna get with stone. Let's just go ahead and get the equipment. Alright, stone. Alright, one 34 damage. Not bad. Now let's go ahead and get amalgam in tree. It's really almost 2K. Ah, each thing gives its own little different. Ooh, chance of vampire hit. Hold on, what? Interesting. And do I just come back for another? Yeah. Thank you, little guy. Alright, back to the dungeon. Let's get to 20. Critical hit chance, yeah. I'm still good, so let's do regen bonus, defense bonus, almost a 10% defense. Let's increase our damage. I guess meat bonus. Because again, we're not hurting right now. We're starting to tick low on damage again. Alright, yeah. It's just attrition at that point. Let's go ahead and head back. 42. That's a good amount of crystals. What do I need to do? I don't need to do anything with that part. We increase the meat. We hit rocks. I can't believe we're at level 1000. Yeah, that should be fine. What do we need for this? 2,500 rock. Okay. What's in my bag? Engraved stone. Hello, give an item, stone? I can't use this right now. Stone? You managed to collect 50 meat off the carcass of what used to be your friend. Oh. What'd that do, though? Huh. Okay. You know, just a normal sacrifice, I guess. Okay, so... What is my lowest? 81, 81, 20? $163K. Okay. We could definitely hit the fast hitting. Again, I think it's just damage we need. And for that we need more. We need a lot of meat. So we're gonna need, so what we're lacking is damage and meat production. Okay, I mean, damage isn't too bad. Slow. Definitely slow, I'd say. Goober. Yes. Hello. I am a goofy goober. Ooh woo. Oh well. What this? Bottom? Maybe. Depends on who you are. Sometimes I'm a top. Oh yeah, damage is slow. I think we will end the run here. We're gonna redo another restart, back to camp. And there's nothing I really want that can help. Yeah, we gotta go to the hole. Release me. Let me peer into the void of the abyss. Level up. Alright, what can we do? Base max material by 10. We do need something like that. Gain more of your offline production. Touch grass. Well, I'm curious. I'm gonna go touch grass. Oh, I forgot the meat production. Meow. Meow. I can't purr. Not good. Anyway, not on command. Experience gain? Experience is not really a problem later in the game. It's kind of a problem in the future. Increase multiple when clicking. I don't know about that one. Increase effectiveness of all equipment. Might as well. Again, it's the damage. That's my issue. I might as well just grab that. All right. Oh, we nearly start with 200. Shit. All right, that's good. I'll come back with meat. Yeah, might as well. Alright, to the dungeon. Meat gain boost. Meat gain boost. Heal 10%. And leave because we're low on health. All right, 250. Yeah, let's go for 250. Sorry, 25. There we go. And if we get a few more of those, we got higher spider. One spider. And I think we're gonna get a few stars and then start leveling up our gear. Alright, sweet. So 160 everything? Okay. What else do we need? There we go. That was a good portion of our stuff. Now give me my mouse. Thank you. How are they doing so much damage to me? Hello, welcome back. Is my defense just shit? I think my defense is just bad. Or they're coming in and hitting me immediately and I'm just taking them down so fast. Yeah, probably. Do I watch anime? Yes. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've seen anything. I don't think I've seen anything that was new this year. My latest ones has been Free Reign, Eminence of Shadow, Call of the Night. No, that was Call of the Night was about 2 years ago. Nagatoro, Kobayashi Dragon Maid. I'm now gonna turn over and see. Oh yeah, dot hack. All dot hack. I haven't seen Change Soldier, but I have the manga. To Love Ru. Monster Musume. But yeah. I think that, well, there's quite a few others, but I'm just trying to think like what are the recent ones I've seen. And it wasn't Monster Musume, that's just one I would recommend. Although I don't know if I would recommend it anymore. Is After God an anime? I would like that to be an anime. That was an interesting one. Alright. So we're at 1,000. Perfect. Alright, so I'm doing 130 damage already. I need to get 250 to go here, and then I can do other things. Yeah, okay. And that's just gonna come with time. It's not, hold on. There we go, now it's possible. XP. Attack bonus. But yeah, what animes do you recommend or have seen recently? I'll take EXP boost. Think I could survive another. Alright, let's head back now. One sec. Alright. I think my cat's letting me know it's time to feed her pretty soon. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, what else can we do? 2020. I hear ya. Come on, let's get stoned. Alright. Should be good enough for stone for a bit. I still need more stone. Okay. Stone. Uh, 150 damage. 0.4 second attack. $200 regeneration. And then we're gonna go get some meat, and that should be good. A little bit more defense. All right. I'm gonna walk away for a bit because my cat wants to be fed. So, hope it all goes well. Have a good time. All right, I'm back. And everything falls apart. What was that? All right. What do we want? Meat gain bonus? Probably meat gain bonus. Yeah. Cat was just thirsty, not hungry, surprisingly. Or wants attention now. Did not mean to click that. What do we want? Damage. Okay, we're able to get to 10 pretty fast-ish. And we're going through the dungeon pretty good. Well, definitely more damage than last time. We're not quite we're maxed out in stone. So all this meat is gonna go to the stone production, which I hope does not require a million. Meat gain. I thought floor 20 didn't have rats, but now I saw all the rats. Maybe it's just less chance. Okay, let's head back to camp. Storage meat upgraded. What do we want in this stone? Probably 50. Yeah, 50. If we could get a spider. And then we need a million meat. We need 100k? Yeah, we can do 100. Here we go. Okay, now we're doing 1,000 stone per second, as much as we're doing, I think 1,000.2, almost 2,000 for the wood. Alright. Let's see. Everything's 5.212? Okay. We can increase the damage again. Yeah, since we just need to increase damage. Crit hit chance? I mean, yeah, that'd be good. Multiplier boon effectiveness. Less good. Reflection chance. Probably actually decent. Vampire hit chance? No. Survivability is not really needed. Okay. Hello. Still 8 million. Question is, can we get to 30 before I reset? Because after I reset, I should go make myself some dinner. Should figure out the dinner situation. And then we'll be back playing some Fallout New Vegas. Hopefully, depending on times. Meat gain. We're gonna need meat gains. Because, yeah, I feel like the meat is going to be a thing we're going to need. What do I want? Damage? Yeah, I kind of want that. A little bit of damage. I mean, my rock is maxed out, so I should get back to camp and just level up. Rock. There. Rock drained. Regen? No, I mean survivability again is fine. Impale familiar. Mash collect 50 meats. Okay, now that I read that. So I guess when you come back and the engineer is very wounded, you just be like, and get some meat back. Alright, and this next is floor 2. Double attack. Floor 30, let's go. You found an engraved stone. Another engraved stone? Yeah. Another one. And this is where death might now happen. No, we're kind of fine. It just seems like forever. Or the last skeleton got a good few hits that made me look at the health bar like, why is it going down fast? Okay, with that much meat, there's not much I could do. So yeah, meat is still a problem for us, but we got plus 60 stone, that's fine. So I think we just do another reset. Alright, we need multiplies meat gain. Yeah. And then multiplies automatic production of materials. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Should get me through the first dungeon pretty fast. I should gain meat, not attack. actually want here. I want 25K. There we go. That solves that bit. And if I get a spider, I get 1,000, basically 1,000 per second now. All right. And then let's go. Damage. Regen. XP. And let's get up. I need to upgrade? No, I don't need to upgrade the max meat right now. Or the storage. That's fine where it is right now. Alright, we just need to wait a bit, I guess. XP. Just need stone again. 250? We can wait. Here's 200. Oh. $250 and stone. How much for the next one? 250. We're not gonna get there. Well, it's gonna be maxed out, so let's do what we can. Then we're gonna go, I think, face more monsters, because that's all we can do right now. Do we really want? Okay, yeah, we should be going through the dungeon pretty fast. I'm gonna get the little companion as well. Gain bonus. Yeah, we definitely need the meat. Stone is maxed out. That's enough meat, right? Or is it 200? I think it was 200. Damn it. Even though this is still like an auto clicker game, I'm surprised like how much I still can interact and do stuff with it. What do I want actually? Do I end it here? Oh yeah, that should be enough meat. Back to camp. Yeah, 250. Okay. And now we got bigger rock. Just need 100 and then we got 2 spiders. Alright, that's good. We are good for that. Our mouse is about to die, so what we could do is just go a little sacrifice. Oh. It's just based on his health. Oh. Sad. Okay, what else can we do? Almost a 20% chance to crit. And let's go 200 regen. Evasion, and then I think we'll stop it there. It's roughly where we were at before. It's just we're a little bit behind on the dungeon, which is fine. Which means we get more chances to get more meat. Have to figure out what these engraved stones are for. Hello. I see guidance. Creature hides more than it lets show. Wishes engraved stone. Can't use it right now. No, don't do that. Back to camp. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna end here for now. I'm gonna go have some dinner and then I'm gonna see if I can get a friend to hop online to start playing some Fallout or another game. Who knows? Have a good time, everyone. See ya. Bye.